Welcome back to the Branding Iron, and I have Coach Evan Smith with us, Athletic Director out at North Rock Creek. Hey man, definitely a big week, playoffs starting, but homecoming week, it's a busy time for you.
Absolutely. It's crazy busy on campus. I mean, we've got everybody's running around doing different activities. All the sponsors are busy. The kids are busy. They do a good job staying focused, and we just kind of concentrate on getting things done and go one day at a time. But we've got a lot of regional activity going on with softball, volleyball. So those are great activities. We're having a good time. Got homecoming for football. So
yeah, it's a big week at North Rock Creek. And last week, you cinched up the district title for 4A5 with your softball team.
Yeah, and in fact, it's kind of interesting. These girls and coaches have had a lot of success in softball, but they've never won the district championship.
Yes.
They've won some state championships and things like that, but haven't ever won the district championship. So they finally got to get that done and kind of put that, as part of their accomplishments. So it's been good.
The medal in the closet now
Absolutely.
includes some of that district championship medal.
Yeah.
Well, that's softball goes without saying, one of the premier teams in the state, North Rock Creek softball. But the volleyball team again now stepping up.
Yeah, we're really proud of them because when they started out this year, they graduated several, and we knew it was going to be some key spots to fill. And they started out, kind of like new teams do that haven't gelled yet. We didn't really know kind of where they were going to go, but they just continually gotten better and better. And that's a testament to the kids as well as the coaches. And they've earned a spot to host a regional at our place next week. So it'll be fun.
Great. So invite people out to that. When's that going to be?
Don't know for sure yet.
Okay.
The coaches will actually get together this Friday and talk about that, and all four have to agree on a certain day. So more than likely it'll be Wednesday or Thursday of next week.
At the North Rock Creek Gymnasium.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, coming into today's show, right in the middle of all of this are your cheer and your pom squads, and we don't give them enough credit. Talk a little bit about them and who we're going to talk to today.
Yeah, for sure. Our spirit squads are great addition to everything on campus. I mean, they're always going around and taking care of the different teams and putting signs on lockers and things like that, and they kind of get underestimated as far as what they do and the work that they put in. And both our cheer and pom coaches are new this year to the programs, and they've both done a very good job.
Well, I look forward to talking with both of them along with you staying here, because I mean, how many questions could I ask a cheer or a pom coach? I've got a lot to learn.
Right.
So when we come back to the Branding Iron, we are going to have North Rock Creek pom coach here with us, Coach Kidney, and we'll be able to ask some questions. Stay with us. Remember, Shawnee, all of us together, we build community, one season at a time. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. L's Jewelry, according to the experts, has everything that you would find in Oklahoma City. Stay home and shop with Shawnee's friendly jeweler. L's Jewelry on Kickapoo. Hardesty Market in Deli, a real butcher shop for over 80 years. Daily lunch specials just like Mom used to make. Best cuts of meat and even better people. Your family at Hardesty Market in Deli. At McElroy and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElroy and Owens for a visit today. We have Coach Allison Kidney with us. Coach Kidney of the North Rock Creek Pom Squad. Evan, you've got some questions for the Pom Squad.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what goes into, the preparation and all of those things. They just think that people show up on, Friday nights or at basketball games and it just kind of happens. So what kind of give an example of what you guys may do throughout the week to get prepared?
All right. Throughout the week, we are spending time doing lots of cardio. Those girls are on the sideline all 4 quarters. So we work on cardio and our stamina. We're working on choreography for our performances at halftime. We spend quite a bit of our practice time each day. We practice for about an hour. We're working on choreography and just cleaning those dances up and preparing for our performances on Friday night.
So when you do choreography, is that something Coach Allison or Coach Kidney that you put together, or do the girls come up with that? Where does that come from?
We several of our performances already this year came from our camp that we attended this summer. They actually came to us through UDA, Universal Dance Association, came and taught us those dances. As well as my daughter, Haley Kidney, helps me coach, and she does a lot of our choreography for us as well.
It's great to have kids, isn't it?
Yes, it is great to have kids that have dance experience.
Evan, on campus, the POM and cheerleaders, but the POM squad, they do a lot of extracurricular things to help you out too, don't they, all around campus?
Oh yeah, they all of the spirit squads do a great job of trying to include everyone and kind of bring everyone together. Some of the things they do, decorate lockers, signs for all of the sporting events, and just kind of keep the spirit positive around campus, and they do a really good job of that.
Coach Kidney, tell us a little bit about your background. Why are you interested in POM? Maybe because of Haley and
Yes.
growing up in it?
Yes,
what brought you involved?
My daughter danced competitively for 14, 15 years, and so I have been around the dance world for a long time. Where she went to school, we didn't have POM. It was something that we talked about and never happened, but there was thought there of me coaching, and
Sure.
when the opportunity came up this year, just sounded exciting and something fun that I thought that I would love to do, enjoy doing, and with the help of her as well.
So is this your first year ever?
This is my first year ever
how
to coach
wonderful.
POM. Yes, it is. Yeah, so really enjoying it.
So now the light really comes on because I get to
Yes.
ask, okay, what about it now have you already fallen in love with?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I love it all. I love the girls themselves. It's fun to see them grow and respond to positive feedback, and when we are working on things and I see those light bulbs, it's just kind of like my classroom too, and those light bulbs come on and they figure out what's going. In fact, I had a moment of that just this week. I had a couple of girls that have a little trick that they're doing in our dance this week, and they were really struggling, and they've just been real down about it, and they went outside and practiced for a while and came back in, and the grins on their face, it's just really makes me happy when they work through their struggles, and I just really I enjoy watching them the dance. And
Evan, I know that you do that as a coach as well, but how about with coaches like Coach Kidney? When you see her light up like she just did, I mean, that's got to make your day.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. It's I really appreciate all of the hard work that all of our coaches do. Like I've said before in other shows, we have the best coaches around, and I'll always say that. They always do the things for the right reasons, and I just feel like they enjoy it, which is fun for me, because I like to watch them have fun in their jobs, and we stick together. We try our best to work through things, and when there are negatives, we turn them into positives. So it's just kind of what we do.
I can see that around campus. It's not all fun and games though. You're a coach, and as a POM coach, what are some of the obstacles that you have to work to get through, or that you've already encountered maybe earlier in the season?
Goodness, the girls, I think the extra practice, putting in a little extra practice time, and working on stamina and things like that is, I don't know if that's just coming off of off season, because I got them in the middle of off season, so that's something that we've really had to work on, and something that's not real fun to work on,
Right.
and so that's what.
Have you seen their stamina and things progress though as they've worked?
Absolutely, yes, yeah. We work every week, and that's when we watch film, just like
Oh,
football
wow.
or basketball does after our games. We'll go sit down and watch film, and the girls themselves will say, we find something positive from our performance, and we find something that we need to work on, and stamina has been the big one that they've said that they themselves have pointed out that they need to work on. So we just continue each week to to work more and more on that.
Well, and you're one of the few sports that goes season into season
Yes.
as well. You've got a long ride in front of you, but upcoming you have some pretty fun things that are going to happen that maybe some of the audience can be a part of as well. Tell us about what's coming up.
Well, our Palm Squad this year is participating in the OSSAA Game Day competition.
Okay.
They have not participated in that, and that's coming up November 4th. So that's a little bit different for them. They competed in some other competitions last year. So this is new for them, a little different competition for them. So we're looking forward to that, and then getting ready for basketball season.
Great. And so November 4th, how can we be of help for the girls?
So part of the scoring, both Palm and cheer will be competing in this game day competition, and part of their scoring for both cheer and Palm is crowd participation. So the more of our community that can come out and support us and participate and help us with that crowd participation will help us do well there.
Well, I'm sure that you will, and you've done great in bringing us a segue into now we get to bring on the cheer coach as well when we come back. Coach Allison Kidney, thank you very much for spending time with us right here at the Branding Iron.
Thank you.
We always ask for Action Physical Therapy, and we always recommend it to our friends. When we're in the orthopedic doctor's office, they always give us the option, well, you need physical therapy. Do you have a choice of where you want to go? And we always ask for Action because we know Katie and Andy Landys, and we trust the service and the care that we're going to get there.
I asked for Action.
Family owned, The Branding Iron, a variety of great foods that everyone in your family is sure to enjoy. Order online or dine in. Make tonight every night at The Branding Iron. Do you want an easy car buying experience? Castor Keys on Harrison. No hidden fees, no price gimmicks. Castor Key Auto Mart for a fair and convenient car buying experience.
Hey guys, this is Sean with Play It Again Sports, and we have a pretty exciting month coming up. We've been really busy, so we need your help. One of the main items we're looking for is used baseball gloves. For example, this right-handed throw Mizuno first baseman, original retail $149.99, at our store $49.99 used. A little bit older, but also a classic Nakona. Our retail $129.99, original retail $249.99. Play It Again Sports, we buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
We are back at the Branding Iron, and we have Coach Bright with us.
Yep.
Coach Bright, now you're not new to the cheerleading realm. You're just new as a high school cheer coach, and we're excited to have you. But tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I'm married, and I have 2 boys that go to North Rock Creek. Do have a lot of cheer background, so I was really excited when they asked me to be the high school cheer coach. I was so excited.
Oh, that's great. What's the biggest thing exciting you right now about being cheer coach?
I am a football fan. I love football. I've loved football since I was a little girl. So, like, educating the girls on football, like the real thing and what we're supposed to be doing. I love competition. I'm very, very competitive. So we are heightened in competition season right now. So we are practicing, we're working hard, and I love competition season. I love it, love it, love it. It's hard, long hours, but it's so worth it. It's so fun.
Well, and you were just describing some hours that I did not know cheerleaders put in. Tell me about some of these long days.
So on Wednesdays, that's the day that I can have the softball athletes and like some of our volleyball girls. We share because we're champions at North Rock Creek. We all work hard. We're all busy. And so on Wednesdays, I usually have them till 5. Well, last Wednesdays happened to be comp week too, so we had practice from 6:30 to 8. So it's a long day and night for the girls, but they're putting in the work, and I know that they're going to see the benefit come November 4th.
Well, Evan, talk a little bit about that. Coach Bright mentioned championships, and some of the girls she has to pull from teams because they're athletes out there.
Yeah, and that's one thing we pride ourselves on as coaches at North Rock Creek and really administration too. We try to share athletes, kids for all different events. I mean, we want them to try to have the best opportunities they can with as many things as they can, you know. And obviously it gets harder as you get in high school and you have to devote some time to certain things. But she's exactly right. I mean, we try to share the best we can and work with each other. So it usually works out really well. We usually don't have much problems at all.
Well, I'm going to put you on the spot because it's your turn to ask the cheerleading coach a question.
Okay.
about what she does.
Okay. So one of the things I was going to ask you, and I actually meant to ask you this the other day, and I haven't had a chance to talk to you. We work in different buildings. So how do you feel being your first year coaching cheer at North Rock Creek? Has it been a good experience so far?
Oh my gosh, yes. I love it. I love it. I'm lugging signs. We got brand new signs that came in today, brand new warm-up jackets that came in today. I've got like my little wagon and our speaker and paint, and we're getting homecoming signs done, and I'm just living my best life. I have all boys. I wanted all boys. I've got a bunch of sisters. I got a brother, but 20 girls.
Yeah.
Woo, 20 girls. It's fun. It's exciting, and they always keep me on my toes. I was trying to do one funny thing with the hula hoop today, and they had phones out at like 4 o'clock. I was like, that's it. That's it. But I love them. I do. I'm really enjoying it. And they take me well. They know I'm intense, and I know how to be a goofball. And our personalities have all just jived really well.
That's really good. And that's not always the case with a lot of the different sports that we play with. But you look like you were made. I mean, you came in all sparkly and smiley, and I didn't know that you needed to be such a competitor to be a cheerleader.
I mean, it's a lot more than the sidelines for me. When you're a cheerleader for North Rock Creek, in my opinion, it's way beyond the sideline. It's who you are in the community. It's who you are in the halls. It's who you are in that practice room when somebody doesn't know what they're doing. Are you picking somebody up, or how are you being a leader in our community? Because that's a big deal. You know, we won the VIPE Most Outstanding Cheerleading Squad for Pottawatomie County. Our girls took pride in that. And that's just voting online, you know what I mean? But they took pride in that. And, you know, we talk about that's what we do, we win. That's what we do, we win. And so I want that to be their culture, is to be good leaders and to win. And they love helping the Cougar Youth Association. They love doing the camps with the little girls. And I always tell them, like, you're their Disney princesses, whether it's the one that shoots the arrow or it's the one that swims in the ocean. Like, you're those girls to them. So it's important to me that they're good leaders.
That is pretty awesome, Evan. I mean, if you're going to put coach in front of somebody's name, you want this right here. I mean, this is positive.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, and I think that's kind of a good thing about our culture, just campus wide. I mean, all of our coaches, they're like that. They want to not only win, but just try to be creating people that are going to go out into society and be the best people they can be, and treat people with kindness and those kind of things. That's what all of our coaches really look for, and I'm really proud of that.
So, Coach Bright, put you on the spot just a little bit, but I think you can handle this.
Okay.
Long time in cheerleading. Do you remember the moment that it like clicked, in which you went, I love this?
Yeah, I do. Exactly. It was my first competition. Absolutely. First time. You're so intense. You like think you're going to puke. Oh my gosh, am I going to forget everything? You've done it on the warm-up mat for 2 hours that morning. Like, you're not, are you going to drop? You're not drop. I was on the stunt and had a lift stunt and had a tumble. So it was like all these things you like have going through your head. But I love it. If I could do that I told the girls that. I'm like, you want to kill me now because you want to throw up. But I promise you, when you have nothing left to give on that mat and everything hits, which we are going to do part of our competition routine at halftime at homecoming.
Great.
So some people get to see that this week and at the homecoming pep assembly. But we're excited because the competition's in November, and we're already hitting our routine in what was in September. So we're pumped. Like we're gonna make it harder.
That is awesome. I want to say that it's a privilege to sit next to a coach like
thanks,
you. I
thanks.
certainly can feel the energy coming from this young lady.
Thanks.
Coach Smith, when we come back, we'll close it down, and we'll be back to the branding iron in just a moment. Coach Bright, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. All your pharmaceutical needs taken care of at the Clinic Pharmacy. For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. friendly, and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee is a good neighbor pharmacy. Harrison Discount Pharmacy is courteous, with quick turnaround times utilizing the latest technology from a convenient location on the corner of Independence and Harrison. Pickup or home delivery available, locally owned and operated. Harrison Discount Pharmacy of Shawnee.
Wow. I mean, talking about coaches, that's impressive.
Yeah, we've like I've said before. I mean, our coaches on campus, we've got the best around, and they're both of them have done a tremendous job with the programs this year, and I'm really proud of them. They've been good for our teams, our cheer squad, palm squads, but they've just been good to be around and positive, and I've enjoyed a lot of it. So.
Yeah, well, it was certainly enjoyable to talk with both Coach Kidney and Coach Bright. Talking about the Palm Squad, what on campus does Coach Kidney teach? Do you know?
I do not know. I think it changes from year to year.
I forgot to ask her that.
Yeah, I think it changes from year to year. We kind of specialize in a lot of different areas, so
we know this.
I should know that. I have to focus on the sports side of things, even though academics way more important.
So she teaches Palm.
Yes.
As far as we're concerned, she teaches Palm.
Yes, among many other things.
Doing a great job. And I love that she brought up the opportunity for us as fans to be able to go and cheer them on November 4th.
Yeah. I really think it would be great if we could get a lot of participation from fans to be there to help with that and to be part of that scoring.
Yeah.
And obviously we'll reach out to the parents and grandparents, but even other people that may not have ever been to something like that. It's really cool. I got a chance to go when one of my daughters was in competition, and it's a really neat experience if you've never been.
Well, and I'm one of those. I had a lot of kids, and that's the type of thing that I would pull my daughter out if she had an interest in doing that. She might be in 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade in that area, and I'd go to that with her just to let her experience that because, like Coach Bright said, I think that there's a moment in time where the girls realize, hey, that's something that I could be good at or something that I would like to do.
Yeah, and I think it happens a lot when kids, we talked about sharing athletes and doing multiple things. Sometimes when they get to their freshman, sophomore year, they have to kind of focus a little bit more and maybe specialize. And I think some kids even specialize in cheer and things like that even later, and so it happens. So,
Well, a lot of fun as always. What else for us? Evan, do you have anything?
No, just looking forward to next couple weeks and just seeing kind of where we go, and we're just excited about getting to fall break and seeing what happens after that and starting up some new sports.
So the softball will continue in the playoffs, volleyball in the playoffs in this upcoming week. Just check the website for scheduling or give Evan a call.
There you go.
He'll be happy to answer you.
Anytime.
Working with everybody out there at that campus.
Right.
So get out and enjoy what I consider to be the best entertainment value anywhere, which is high school sports, especially playoff time. You got a lot of them going on around here. From the Branding Iron, we want to thank everybody. The food's great. The people are always attentive with their service. Evan, how about the Branding Iron?
Oh, it's great. It's good food every time. It's I enjoy it. It's good.
Good atmosphere. Bring your family out. Good family food every day right here at the Branding Iron. For Shawnee CTV and the whole production crew, thank you for tuning in, and thank you to bringing the coaches. We got Coach Bright and Coach Allison Kidney.
Yeah.
I'm a first name guy.
Yeah.
I want to say Coach Allison, not
okay.
Coach Kidney.
It's okay. Yeah. It's
and the Palm.
We appreciate you having us.
So a lot of fun at the Branding Iron. Come on out next time your family gets hungry. We can end with that.
Okay.
How about that?
Sounds good.
Good.